Hey, so the other night, Tim and I were watching The Chosen, and a couple of things stood out to me. When the demon possessed man came back into camp, and Mary saw him, and she freaked out, and she took off back to something that she's very familiar with, the Red District. How many times have you done something like that? You're having a hard day, and maybe you're recovering alcoholic, or whatever your thing was, and you go back to that because you're like, wow, I could get some peace from this if I do this. And then all of a sudden you feel unworthy. You know, the guys, Jesus sent out Matthew and Simon to go find Mary, and they find her back in that red district. But before they found her and they walked into that establishment that she was in, Matthew had such boldness in a place of men who would probably rip his head off in any other circumstances. He yells out, "Excuse me, I'm looking for my friend. This is what she looks like." And another man steps up and says, "You're looking for Lilith?" How many of you have heard the name Lilith mentioned? You know, I've heard so many people describe her as so many different things, but the one thing I know for sure is Lilith was a demon. She is a demon, or as some versions of the Bible might say, a monster of the night. How many times have you struggled with your past demons, and you feel unworthy, and you think, I can't go back to God, he's not going to accept me, I messed up so big, it can't be fixed? That is a lie straight from the pits of hell, straight from the enemy's mouth. Do not believe it, because we have unconditional love in the Father. Jesus even says in this episode, I think it was episode 6, where Mary's just standing there, just so shameful for what she's done and feeling so unworthy. And he says, all I want is your heart. The Father just wants your heart. Give us something that you already have, our heart. Can you imagine if all of the world did that? In other words, it's unconditional love. We are supposed to be walking out this love, guys. If God could forgive us, if Jesus forgive us, are we not supposed to be doing the same thing? Don't worry about what you've done in your past. The world will judge you for your past, no matter how clean up your life is. But don't let that stop you from walking out that love that Jesus has for you. It's an unconditional love. Even when we step off that path that he has laid in front of us, no matter if it's for a brief moment, when we come back, we ask for forgiveness. We are receiving his unconditional love as long as we ask. Have a blessed day. Bye.